sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, man. You won't freaking believe this, man. There's rumors going out there that the San Antonio Spurs will look to move DeMar DeRozan. He's unlikely to get an extension in July. And they want to clear up cap space by moving him for Bogdanovic from the Indiana Pacers, man. Let's talk about it. Goodfellow Sports TV. We in the building one time for the one time. Y'all know what it is. Make sure you check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow One Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Check them out. Website, promo code, description once again. And they trying to trade DeMar DeRozan to bring in Bogdanovic, bro. This kid is going to be on suicide watch. He already crying and a little bit emotional about being a sacrificial lamb. That's what he called himself in Toronto. He ain't even thinking about what Dwayne Casey going through, right? Watching the team that he built from the ground up and guys that he developed like Kyle Lowry, who wasn't shit before he got there, and a young teenage 19-year-old DeMar DeRozan. And coaching them up to have the best record in the East and, you know, to almost reach the pinnacle of the Eastern Conference Finals. And they may have reached it once, I don't remember. But, you know, now you telling me that they trying to trade this man to bring in a small forward from Indiana Pacers to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic ain't even 30% of the player DeMar DeRozan is, bro. That's crazy. This dude was really gonna need a sports psychologist. And maybe they feel that he don't fit the culture. Maybe they want a guy that consistently can hit threes. He seemed to pretty much freaking fit to me. He was handling the ball. He was, getting assists. And I don't know how he fit in the locker room. But maybe they just don't want to pay him and don't feel like he worth that. And once again, that's going to be a shot to the ego for him. Because they was willing to pay Kyle Lowry. Now, Bogdanovic won't get what DeMar DeRozan going to get in the market. So maybe what they thinking is he a better fit for us. He can extend out the three-point range. He'll play his role. So we'll mute DeRozan. But they could clear up cap space. Well, whoever I am, man, the Pistons need to be looking. My Pistons need to be looking at DeMar DeRozan. The Lakers need to be looking at DeMar DeRozan. The Clippers could look at DeMar DeRozan, bringing him back to SoCal. There's a couple of teams that could look at DeMar DeRozan. The Knicks, if they don't get Anthony Davis, that could be a second option. The Brooklyn Nets, if they want to sign and trade D'Angelo Russell, which I'm not sure that Russell wants to go to the San Antonio Spurs, if that's a fit, or even if they want D'Angelo Russell might end up getting more than DeMar DeRozan. So it's some teams out there. The Indiana Pacers, where Bogdanovic is coming from, that could be a place for DeMar DeRozan. But this right here, man, this just shows you once again, like, dude, ain't no loyalty, man. I bought out last year. You know what? I put the BS behind you. I still showed up to San Antonio, did what I had to do, and pretty much this is what happened. At the end of the day, they ain't tried to trade LaMarcus Aldridge. And this dude has been non-existent in several playoff games. That's some BS. That's some real BS, man. So this guy, at the end of the day, this guy gonna be, he ain't mentally stable right now. He still ain't mentally stable, man. But you know what? Tough times last. Tough times don't last. Tough people last. Tough times don't. For him, this is just gonna be, some shit, and he look back on it that may be for his benefit. Another place he can land in is Denver. Denver, they got cap space. And they got players that need to be moved. I don't know what their cap space is looking like. They should have some. But, they got Beasley, Morris, Barton. I don't know if they want to move Gary Harris, Paul Millsap. They got some guys that could be moved down there, man, in my opinion, man, and could do well, and that could do well. That would be a good look for them if they choose not to trade for Anthony Davis in Denver, which I believe they should trade for Anthony Davis. DeMar DeRozan would be a good fit for them, man. Put him at the 2. He a two-way player. He got some playoff experience. I think he's a good Batman. I mean, right now he should be the Batman and Jamal Murray Robin because he got the experience. Murray gonna get better, but he could be good Robin to Jokic, man. He's a good passer, good mid-range guy, extend his range out the three-point land. The most important, DeMar DeRozan is a good defender. I think that's the ideal situation for him, man. I really do, man. That's a great fit for him. Another place for him, Boston can use him as well too. So some options out there, man. But it can end up working out. He can go back home to LA and ball out, man. But I feel for the dude, man. You just got traded for Kawhi Leonard, away from Toronto. They make the finals. Now you feel like you in a good place. You had a solid season in San Antonio. They move you. They trade you from there. And I'm just looking like, damn, LaMarcus Aldridge, man, he really ain't been shit there. He ain't made no Tim Duncan impact. Why they ain't talking about moving him? They talking about trading you for Bogdanovic. That's another a shocker right there. That's another one that could knock you off your power right there. When they say they trading you for a guy, a niche guy, Bogdanovic ain't that good. He a good streaky shooter. He can put it on the ground a little bit. But damn, he ain't no DeMar DeRozan. He ain't gonna never be no all-star. If I'm DeRozan, I'm probably trying to get back east too. Phoenix Suns, another team that can use his leadership. You can put DeMar at the 3, but then again, they got Kelly Oubre. They more looking for a point guard type of guy. And for him, man, I feel bad for Cuz, man. We was talking shit about how he was crying and bitching and complaining, but emotionally that gets to people, man. And for women out there, man, a lot of dudes be dealing with shit, but it's the silent killer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes be dealing with the silent killer. Just a little life lesson right here, man, for women dealing with men. Men ain't always going to express their problems. They hold it in and they come out at once. While you telling him the stuff you going through at work and you blabbing on about your life, do you ever take time to ask your man, is he all right? And a lot of women don't. All they do is care about their problems, and that's one of the low key major reasons why men die first. Men don't get taken care of, and that's why I'm a huge advocate for probably not getting married. I'm really a huge advocate of that. If you don't have no kids, or you don't have multiple kids, you can deal with a kid outside of a marriage. That ain't really nothing. It's a couple of dollars here and there. But multiple kids, that's what they kill you on a paycheck. But if you ain't got no kids, man, with no woman, man, it really ain't no point for you to marry her. Because everything in marriage is versed towards her. Even the smaller things that you don't think about. It's kind of like buying a dog. Your dog will be a good protector if you raise them right, but you don't think about the shedding or some of the chewing on things and how hard it's going to train a dog. But and that's the same thing in the marriage. A lot of dudes be suffering in silence and they be dying inside, and that ages them, man. And they dealing with your shit, the kids' shit, your family shit. It's dangerous being a man. And no wonder why your grandmother outlived your grandfather, or in some cases your mother's gonna outlive your father. It's because, man, we put everybody first, but don't nobody care about us, man. And you know what, man, it's funny, man. My barber said he's gonna divorce his wife because we had a conversation about that, man. I think I sparked something in him that did that. I hope I ain't the reason why, but I was just saying, I'm like, you ever notice that, whoop-de-whoop, men, all and women always outlive us. He's like, you right, man. But that's something to look at, a little life lesson. But DeMar DeRozan, man, man, if this shit the case, man, he might as well go right to the sailor asylum and go see the shrink. You know what I'm saying? But he's still gonna get his bread. But damn, just seemed like, that Will Smith Phil from Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. How come these teams don't want me no more? That's crazy, man. But I'll link that article in the description. That rumor going around strong, man. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Once again, I appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget to check out our NBA 101 NBA Talk playlist. Check them out, man. We got NFL, boxing, MMA, movie reviews, music entertainment, the whole nine. I just did the movie review on X-Men. The Dark Phoenix, definitely a must-see, man. You ain't going to regret it. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, once again, The Health Blaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing, get you 18% off the 100% all-natural products, soaps, lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, moisturizer bar, much, much more. Website, promo code are both in the description. And don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email as well. Once again, you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. We gone.